Westwood One Radio Network. The 2022 preseason came to a close with a pair of games on Sunday. First, the Jets outlasted the Giants 31-27. Joe Flacco made his preseason debut for the Jets and threw a pick six. Giants backup quarterback Tyrod Taylor left the game in the first quarter with a back injury, but after the game, Giants coach Brian Daboll said Taylor should be okay. A couple of bumps and bruises for the Steelers as well in a 19-9 win over the Lions. Wide receiver Deontay Johnson left the game after landing on his shoulder, and TJ Watt left the game with a knee injury. Steelers coach Mike Tomlin said there is no long-term concern for either player. And some scary news in D.C. Commanders rookie running back Brian Robinson was shot multiple times on Sunday as a victim in an attempted robbery or carjacking, according to a statement released by the team. Robinson was transported to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Count on Lowe's for Labor Day savings to kick off your fall. Tidy up your yard with an Ego leaf blower starting at $199. These battery-powered blowers provide power and performance, clearing leaves and debris with ease. Plus, save $50 on a Charbroil Performance Series 4-burner gas grill, now $299. This Lowe's exclusive can fit up to 30 burgers. Shop Labor Day savings now at Lowe's. Grill offer valid through 9/7 while supplies last.
If you have a small business, Staples has your sign.
Banners for my bakery?
Staples has your sign.
Oh, posters for my new pet store.
Floor decals for a pharmacy.
Every day, Staples associates help every kind of small business create bold signs to make big impressions. And now get $10 off custom signs, banners, and posters when you spend $50 or more. This is your sign, so print it big at Staples. Ends 10/1. Visit staplesconnect.com/thisisyoursign for details.
We are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230, KXO El Centro, California. It is a Monday, 29th day of August, 2022. We're heading to September, and that's a good thing, okay?
Yeah, well, we're cooling off.
Yeah, well, no, we're going to heat up this week.
Oh, no, we're going to get a half a degree.
Yeah, no, it's there's an excessive heat warning in effect for most of this week. We're looking to reach 115 towards the later part of the week.
Rather heavy-duty forecast.
Yes. And, and again, my theory, middle of September, the west winds start to pick up, the evenings cool off, and to me, that's the end of summer. So, it just...
Well, we've already had a little bit of the west wind.
Yeah, and that kind of dried things up a little bit for us. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, it's about 2 weeks away, 2.5 weeks before that actually happens. So, good weekend?
Yeah, it was a warm one, talking about it being warm. But a lot of youngsters playing football.
You were telling me, and Valor had a good game?
Yeah, he had a good game.
Okay.
So they had fun. That's what it's all about.
It's a game. It's supposed to be fun.
They had fun.
Okay. The weekend went by real quick. I think I got hit with some kind of a bug Friday night and just did nothing but sleep on Saturday.
Who hit you with it?
I don't know. Some weird bug or something. And, basically just Friday night, Saturday, and then yesterday it was gone.
So they'll say, well, what's the sickness? Well, a weird bug. A weird bug hit me.
Yeah, one that CBP didn't stop at the border.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, okay. Coming up, we've got all sorts of things. I did notice over the weekend when I was going through email, I have won, according to my email, a Craftsman saw, a DeWalt drill, a Makita saw, a Weber barbecue grill, a $50 Ace Hardware gift card, Dunkin' Donuts bonus gift, a Lowe's $50 loyalty bonus gift, also a $100 Mickey D's gift card, and there were a few other things that all I have to do is go online and claim my prizes. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the things people are doing to scam you.
Well, to kind of sharpen your senses, you get to chug a bottle of beer, and that ought to.
That will do it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yes. Yeah, people are out to get you everywhere you turn. I love the ones from my bank wanting me to check. I'm sorry, I don't bank with Regents Bank out of New York. But, you know, they keep trying, and people are gullible.
Well, yeah, that's right. Makes life interesting.
Yes. Are you ready for birthdays?
Ready.
We're going to start off with actor Elliot Gould. He is 84. Actor Deborah Van Valkenburg is 70. Actor Rebecca De Mornay, 63. Actor Carlo Gugino is 51. Actor John Hensley, 45. Actor Kate Sims is 43. Actor Jennifer Landon, 39. Actor Lee Michelle is 36. Actor Charlotte Ritchie is 33. And singer Liam Payne, formerly of One Direction, is 29. Another one of those boy band. Maybe someday they will all go away. Local birthdays, got them. We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Carlos Herrero, Sharon Lugo, Leslie Lugo, they're twins, Joshua Romo, David Palacios, Jose Alfredo Ramirez, Tina Cruz, Rosa Maria Hernandez, Jerry Martinez, Rogelio Vasquez, Dolores Hernandez, Melvin Rader, Jacob Cazares, Lynn Hernandez, Stephanie Andrews, Alex Macias, Carolina Mendez, Rosa Vasquez, Jose Hirales, Miguel Estrada, Santos Perez, Virginia Gomez, Sandra Aguilera, V. Lopez, Jonah Aguilar, Ruth Ontiveros, Mia Ornelas, and Murray Anderson, all celebrating birthdays today. A happy birthday to the coach, Murray Anderson.
You know, I haven't seen Murray lately.
Yeah, it's hard to miss him.
Yes, it is hard to miss him.
He's too busy coaching basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't, though, really, seriously. Have you seen him lately?
Not in the last couple of months, but...
oh, gosh, it's been a long time for me.
He's still hanging
I don't know
around.
if I'd recognize him.
I will see him at a football game.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Oh, well. So you had a busy weekend watching football, right?
Yeah, it's a fun time to watch the young kids play football. Of course, asking yourself, and I'm out here in this heat doing what? But I'm here because those kids are out there playing. So it was fun.
And, take a minute and salute the officials that were out there, because if the officials weren't there, they wouldn't be able to play.
Hey, let me tell you, they're taking really good care of the officials. That might be a real good end result out of all of this.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the shade, and, hey, can I get you some water? And
one of the things is, the kids get to sit down and rest. The officials don't.
Yeah, they had, it looked like they had a group of 2 teams of officials, and they rotated them.
Yeah.
And that worked pretty good.
Okay. Are you ready for real news?
Real news, it's coming.
Yep, we've got real news brought to you right now by Luck Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales, for service, call the experts, Luck Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
CBS News Brief. Launch scrubbed for NASA's most ambitious moonshot in 50 years. Commentator Daryl Nail.
The issue that came up was an engine bleed that couldn't be remedied. The rocket is currently in a stable configuration.
Next window for takeoff, Friday. No motive yet after 2 people were killed at a supermarket in Bend, Oregon. CBS's Jonathan Vigliotti.
Officers heard gunfire coming from the Safeway when they arrived. When they got inside, they said they found the apparent shooter dead, with bullet casings, the AR-15 style rifle, and a shotgun nearby.
UN inspectors are on their way to the Russian-controlled Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant in Ukraine. It was knocked offline amid shelling last week. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba.
Without an exaggeration, this mission will be the hardest in the history of IAEA, given the active combat activities.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. A punter for the Buffalo Bills released by the team after being accused of taking part in the gang rape of a 17-year-old girl at a Halloween party in San Diego last year. 2 San Diego State football players also accused. The victim's attorney saying the incident will have a lasting impact.
When a young woman gets raped at 17, she doesn't forget about it.
A civil case filed in Superior Court accusing punter Matt Ariza and 2 others of taking part in the alleged assault. No charges have been filed. A young male mountain lion shot by police has died. A Hollister resident spotted the lion on his front porch. Officers tried to tranquilize it, but say it charged at them, and they opened fire.
We actually did a teleconference with our veterinarians from our wildlife health lab, and they confirmed that the lion had a pass-through bullet wound to its torso, but they believed that it was treatable.
Like Perrin with Fish and Wildlife. Gas prices holding steady at $5.27 a gallon statewide, down a nickel from last week, 36 cents from last month. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. Summer isn't over yet. Make sure your AC is keeping you cool for the final 3 weeks or so. Call Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal today.
Wireless headphones. That'll be $200.
I'll use my Capital One Quicksilver card.
Now that's a hit. You used the Capital One Quicksilver card, which makes you the hero of every purchase. With Quicksilver, you earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase everywhere.
I wanted running music, but unlimited 1.5% cash back is pretty heroic.
Good instincts. Every hero needs a theme song. The Capital One Quicksilver card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Everyone, who's manning the front tonight?
Big E's nightclub needs a bouncer with a military background.
Dougie, I need you to keep eyes on the back.
Security who lays down the no-no when the uns get too intense.
That Swedish DJ duo is back tonight. Y'all remember last time.
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from your employer dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
It's page 1 of the local news, page 1 of service of Health Central Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, 3 locations to serve you. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Monday morning. As the month of August winds down, temperatures will climb. The National Weather Service says Imperial Valley temperature will hit 110 to 115 tomorrow through Thursday. This creates a high risk for heat-related illnesses. National Weather Service says the weather pattern will shift to a drier regime and temperatures will gradually warm up. Today, you should see a high of about 105 with 110 by Tuesday and even warmer on Wednesday and Thursday before retreating Friday and into Labor Day weekend. Overnight temperatures will drop to the low to mid 80s. There is no precipitation predicted for the Imperial and Yuma valleys. A Brawley man has been sentenced to 130 months in prison for providing fentanyl to a Central Union High School student. The sentence was announced on August 25th in federal court in San Diego. On October the 8th of last year, Lorenzo Anthony Garcia, 23, pled guilty to knowingly selling a 15-year-old Josue Garcia Moreno a substance containing fentanyl in October of 2019. Moreno apparently used the fentanyl late in the evening on October the 7th of 2019 or the following morning. The 15-year-old football player's great-grandfather found the youth dead on the morning of October the 8th. U.S. District Judge Gonzalo Carroll noted the importance of ensuring significant consequences to deter future similar acts. The judge also noted that even though Garcia was aware of Moreno's death, he continued to sell the fentanyl. Garcia also received 3 years of supervised release after serving time in prison. The maximum penalty could have been 20 years in prison and a $1 million fine. KXO News Time, 7:43.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for Real Central Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentralmotors.net. El Central Motors Mobile Service Vans. What a great idea.
In other local news, the public is encouraged to participate in Hunting Blind Cleanup Day. There are actually 2 days, September the 19th and the 23rd. The Sonny Bono Salton Sea National Wildlife Refuge staff is asking the public to join them in the Hunt Blind Cleanup. They say it is a great way to preserve hunting resources, but also a great event to learn about hunting on the refuge and share your experiences. You don't have to be a hunter to participate. Everybody 10 years of age and up is welcome. Trash bags will be provided and gloves available for those who want them. Call the refuge to be added to the list of participants. The number is 760-348-5278. The event will run from 6:30 a.m. till 11 a.m. Participants will meet in the parking lot at the Sonny Bono National Wildlife Refuge, 906 West Sinclair Road in Calipatria. And finally, September will be a special month in Imperial. The city has declared the month as Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. The City Council also recognized the Clarity Foundation for their services, education, and counseling women with ovarian cancer. That concludes this edition of Local News. Stay with us for Page 2.
Page 1 of the Local News, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations in the Valley. At El Centro Motors, at the Imperial Valley Mall, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
Are you tired of all the clutter and junk in your house, your yard, or your business? I've got your answer. Give All Valley Junk Removal a call at 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. Yes, they'll come by and give you a free estimate on removing your junk. They do it all. Commercial junk removal, tenant cleanouts, storage cleanouts, yard cleanouts, and more. Even heavy objects. All you have to do is call All Valley Junk Removal. 760-623-9499. That's 623-9499. They work 7 days a week to accommodate you. So call All Valley Junk Removal.
Page 2 of the Local News and Weather, brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, open Tuesday through Saturdays at 4:30, and by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, 7 a.m. till 3 p.m.
Continuing with more local news, U.S. Customs and Border Protection agriculture specialist at the Calexico East Port of Entry commercial facility intercepted a first-in-nation pest. The incident occurred in late July when a shipment of celery and fresh peppers arrived at the port. During the inspection, the insect commonly known as the leaf hopper was discovered. The insects are plant feeders that take the sap from grass, trees, and shrubs. The truck and shipment were returned to Mexico. Well, the city of Imperial will begin a project to widen a busy roadway. La Boucherie Road will be closed from Treschel Road to Ayton Boulevard beginning today. The the project is to widen the busy road to the widening is expected to take about 90 days to complete. Alternate routes will be necessary. And the County of Imperial announces another closure. A portion of Far Road is closed. It will remain closed through September the 15th. The closure is from Butters Road east to Figley Road. The closure is due to a canal lining project. A detour is posted. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are 2 locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime ribs, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says an extended period of above normal temperatures will begin this week with widespread moderate heat risk and areas of high heat risk. The Imperial and Yuma valleys will eclipse the 110-degree mark this week, with temperatures reaching as high as 115 degrees in the afternoon. The weather pattern shift will also see chances for showers and thunderstorms shifting primarily to higher terrain regions. 105 the high yesterday, 82 our low. Sunny today with a high near 107. Heat index values as high as 110. East wind about 5 miles an hour becoming south. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 85. Southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour becoming west after midnight. Tuesday, sunny and hot with a high near 112. West wind about 5 miles an hour becoming north-northeast. 84 degrees, 72% relative humidity, wind out of the north-northeast at 2 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day. And by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
It's time to amp up the fun at your San Diego County Ford dealer. The Summer Supercharged Sales Event is here. So stop by your San Diego County Ford dealer today and check out great offers on select Ford vehicles. Then discover how Ford can take your summer to a whole new level. We want your trade. Now get 1.9% APR Ford credit financing for 60 months on a 2022 Ford F-150 truck. During the Summer Supercharged Sales Event, only at your San Diego County Ford dealers and buyfordnow.com. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 1.9% for 60 at $1,748 per month per $1,000 financed regardless of down payment. Not available on Raptor, Tremor, and Lightning. Residency restrictions apply. Offer ends 8/31/22. See dealer for qualifications and complete details.
It's sports time. Sports time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Major League Baseball action. The Royals beat up on the Padres 15-7. Yeah, that trade for a closer, it didn't work out so well. Meanwhile, the Dodgers beat the Marlins 8-1. Nationals slid by the Reds 3-2. Pirates blanked the Phillies 5-0. Rays ripped the Red Sox 12-4. Angels outlasted the Blue Jays 8-3. Rockies, they shut out the Mets 1-0. Diamondbacks dumped the White Sox 3-2. Astros over the Orioles 3-1. Brewers beat the Cubs 9-7. Twins topped the Giants 8-3. Tigers nipped the Rangers 9-8. Athletics beat the Yankees 4-1. Mariners shut out the Guardians 4-0. Cardinals over the Braves 6-3. And in real baseball, Hawaii capped a dominant run in the Little League World Series Championship, won their fourth title. Yeah, as They got back-to-back homers in the first inning. That sparked a 13-3 win over Curaçao in the championship for Little League World Series.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer services, visit pmhd.org today.
Well, let's take a look at NFL football. A couple of games yesterday, the final preseason games. The Jets beat the Giants 31-27. The Steelers topped the Lions 19-9. Meanwhile, Washington Commanders rookie running back Brian Robinson was shot multiple times Sunday evening during a possible attempted robbery or carjacking. He was taken to a hospital with what the team called non-life-threatening injuries. And the Pittsburgh Steelers lost their top receiving threat and best defender for the end of their preseason finale against the Lions. Wide receiver Deontay Johnson and linebacker T.J. Watt were both ruled out of Sunday's game, although Steelers coach Mike Tomlin believes the injuries are minor. And in other news, it was Austin Dillon and Ryan Blaney earning the last two NASCAR Cup Series playoff spots at rain-soaked Daytona. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Starbucks pumpkin spice latte is coming back at a higher price. The fall favorite, which returns tomorrow, is getting more expensive, with a grande-sized hot pumpkin spice latte costing customers between $5.45 and $5.95, depending on a Starbucks location. I can hardly wait. Yeah. And what's happening on the markets? Well, the U.S. stocks are lower on early trading today as Jerome Powell-inspired sell-off continues. Yeah, the Dow off 300 points at 31,982. The S&P 500 off 40 at 4,018. The NASDAQ down 148 points at 11,993. Gold up $1 an ounce at $17.50. And oil up $3.10 a barrel, waiting for the market to settle down a little bit. And just by way of history, the Dow usually slumps in September, despite what the chairman of the Fed says. And the reason? Well, nobody really seems to know why, but the Dow slumps in September. Meanwhile, Bitcoin dropped below $20,000 following the hawkish remarks from the chairman of the Fed.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
We will have sunny skies today with a high near 107, heat index values as high as 110. East wind about 5 miles an hour becoming south. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 85. Southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour becoming west after midnight. Tuesday, sunny and hot with a high near 112. West wind about 5 miles an hour becoming north-northeast. And, we're holding steady right now at 84 degrees. The humidity dropped just a tick, 70% relative humidity. Wind out of the north-northeast at about 2 miles an hour. And a reminder, an excessive heat watch in effect beginning tomorrow, running through Thursday, as temperatures in the Imperial Valley expected to reach as high as 115 degrees. Financial news and the weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security Services. Did you know they offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro?
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
They have great weekday specials.
I like the friendly environment, the friendly staff, the cold beer, and the best wings in town.
Burgers and Beer. What I like about Burgers and Beer, the menu. Everything on the menu is great. I'm working my way through the menu. My favorite thing right now is the grilled tuna chipotle sandwich. That's what I had yesterday, and it was delicious.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
CBS News on the Hour, presented by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
I'm Steve Kathan. The much-anticipated test launch of NASA's new moon rocket will have to wait for another day. It was put off this morning because of technical issues.
It's certainly not what NASA wanted.
Launch Director Charlie Blackwell-Thompson has called a scrub of the attempt of launch of Artemis 1.
But NASA Administrator Bill Nelson says it was totally the right call.
We don't launch until it's right.
Nelson says now engineers are trying to find out why they can only chill down 3 of the 4 main engines for the big space launch system. As for launch scrubs,
this is just part of the space business, and it's part of particularly a test flight.
Peter King, CBS News at the Kennedy Space Center.
Well, out of Bend, Oregon, where gunfire at a market left 2 dead. Police say the shooter also died. Heather Thompson was on her parents' porch across the street.
10 to 20 shots, and then another 10 to 20 shots, and by that time I went inside and told my dad to get away from the window.
In Houston, police say a man evicted from an apartment house set it on fire and shot 5 people as they fled, killing 3. The gunman was fatally shot by police. A state of emergency has been declared in Mississippi as areas of that state deal with flooding that CBS's Jim Crisula reports could shatter records.
Hundreds are evacuating their homes in Jackson, Mississippi, with predictions the rain-bloated Pearl River could reach a record high. Sandra Jordan is among those packing up and heading to higher ground.
My first house, and it would be terrible, to lose it all of that. And, if I would have knew that this was like a flood area, I would have never moved it this way.
More rain is in the forecast the next couple of days.
It's a bad scene in parts of Pakistan where monsoons have caused flooding that have killed more than 1,000 people and left hundreds of thousands homeless.
The biggest challenge we have right now certainly is shelter, and we're desperately keen to get hold of tents in order to accommodate those people who have been forced out of their homes.
Chris Kay is a relief worker. LG is teaming up with a leading automaker for an electric car battery plant. Jeff Gilbert has details from affiliate WWJ in Detroit.
Honda and partner LG will break ground for the plant next year. 2 years later, it will start supplying batteries for EVs that will be made at Honda factories here in North America. No location has been announced, but Honda currently builds vehicles in Ohio, Indiana, and Alabama.
UN experts are now on their way to inspect the big nuclear power plant in Ukraine that's been in the shadow of wartime fighting. Wall Street, right now, the Dow is down 243 points. The NASDAQ is down 130. This is CBS News.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car and home insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Visit libertymutual.com to learn more.
Wireless headphones. That'll be $200.
I'll use my Capital One Quicksilver card.
Now that's a hit. You used the Capital One Quicksilver card, which makes you the hero of every purchase. With Quicksilver, you earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase everywhere.
I wanted running music, but unlimited 1.5% cash back is pretty heroic.
Good instincts. Every hero needs a theme song. The Capital One Quicksilver card. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
O'Reilly. Don't risk getting stranded with a bad battery. Our professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts will test your battery for free. If your battery does need to be replaced, we'll help you find the best battery for your vehicle and your budget. Don't wait until your battery is dead. Get it tested for free today at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
One state is taking note of who's buying whipped cream these days.
Canned whipped creams, just for grown-ups in New York beginning today. The Albany Times-Union says stores will begin checking ID for customers buying Reddi-wip and other brands. A state law went into effect last year, banning sale of whipped cream to anyone under 21, but hasn't been enforced up until now. The goal, to prevent kids from getting their hands on the fluffy stuff and using the nitrous oxide cartridges for a quick high. Health experts say swallowing the stuff inside whippets can cause loss of blood pressure, fainting, heart attack, even sudden death. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News, New York.
Well, the horror film The Invitation needed just $7 million in sales to finish at the top of the weakest weekend of the summer at the North American box office. Studio estimates indicate the Brad Pitt film Bullet Train came in second. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Present to you with this year's Choice YouTuber Award,
Carroll Buckley.
Prepare to get rocked.
That was unbelievable.
AM 1230 KXO.
1230.